So you're here in Cannes introducing your first feature film. Can you tell us about it?
So Innuendo, yeah, I made 5 short films before I went on to making Innuendo. It's shot in Finland and Australia, so I'm originally from Finland. I've lived in Australia now for about 8 years. And it's a story of a European woman traveling to Australia, and she becomes a life drawing model once she's there, and we start finding out some dark details about her past when she was growing up in Finland, and some crazy shit happens. You were always their favorite, their little angel.
Travelling?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Finland.
It's near Switzerland, isn't it?
Sweden.
You lived in an orphanage.
It's more like a monastery. One of us had been born bad.
Mutta kun sie et oo enää Jumalan kuva, kun sie maalaat kasvoa ja vaihdat tukkaa. I do modelling. You know, nude modelling? Is that what you want me to call you? Daddy.
There's just something quite not right about her.
Are you blinded by her? Completely and utterly enchanted.
You know, people can be deceitful.
There's been a terrible accident.
Not everyone is born to be an angel.
So it seems like a movie about finding its own identity. What would you say about that?
Yeah, I think that's a fair description. It's a psychological thriller, but it's also quite darkly funny. I think when I write material, I can't escape myself, which is being quite funny. So even if there's dark elements to it, I've had audiences laugh through screenings, which is quite fun for me as a filmmaker, that it's got both sides going for it.
There is also an interesting way in your movie of depicting, showing men with very different kind of characters. Can you talk to us about this?
So one of our main characters, Ben, is a chainsaw artist, and most people that see the film think that he's actually the most relatable character in it. He's not the lead, because obviously Tuuli, the girl, is the leading character, but he's the most likable person. But I suppose on the surface he's not, because he's a drug dealer. He's a tough guy, but then he's got this beautiful inside about him, and this caring about other humans, and he's just got this beautiful softness about him that most people relate to. And then we've got Andy, the philosophy student, who's quite nerdy, and just treats the female lead as some kind of a princess, which she really doesn't deserve to be treated as, to be honest.
So can you tell us about your next project, maybe?
Sure. So currently there's a few next projects, but one of them is in post-production. That's called Westermark Effect. It's a story about Sally, who gave her son up for adoption 20 years ago. So they haven't seen each other. When they reunite, they fall in love romantically. Also, while I'm in Cannes, I'm actually filming something. It's called The Lies We Tell Ourselves. So that's a slightly experimental feature film again. Quite excited. It's nice to be filming scenes in Cannes. I'll also be going to New Caledonia, where Innuendo will be screening soon. I'll be filming stuff there. We'll be going to Berlin to work with a few actors there, and also England. So it's going to be highly international. Yeah.
So back to the movie. So this is a story of a woman who goes from Europe to Australia. You also went from Europe to Australia. Is it kind of autobiographical?
Look, that is a question I get asked a lot. And when you see the film, you hope that it isn't. As a writer, I guess I can't really escape myself. So absolutely, some of the themes, some of the events even are based in true life. However, it is a fully fictional story.